It was a raining day on a shopping street when I found that high school girl looking like an abandoned kitten. She was just staring at the rain as it continued to fall from the sky. At first, I didn't intend to call out to her, but after I finished my part-time work and went down the street, she was still just standing there. At last, I said something to her. "Hey, you, high school girl.
What?
What are you doing standing there after so many hours?"
It doesn't matter, does it?
Hardly charming at all.
Huh?
Well, if you were a little cuter, then someone might actually come and pick you up.
What do you want? Are you just after my body? What a creep.
Huh? I have no interest in kids. And that's how Kyoko Tachibana and I met. I'm buying, so eat whatever you like.
You're not going to tell me later to pay up with my body?
I might say something like that if you had a little more meat on your Oh, why would I say that?
Where are your eyes going?
At the same time as Kyoko shouted, from her stomach came a growl. We were alerted to the issue of her empty gut. Look, your stomach's empty, okay? So don't hold back.
Thanks. What?
You know, you got a little cuter. Oh man, you can eat. You must have been really hungry, huh?
That's 'cause I haven't eaten anything all day. Aren't you gonna ask why?
I'll ask, of course, but first just eat it all up. If it gets cold, then we'll have to apologize to the cook.
All right. Thank you for the meal.
You've had enough now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So, you're a runaway, right?
How do you...
Just as I thought. I've had the experiences too, so I can tell. But in the end, the only choice you have is to return back home. You get hungry, you got no money, and you can't find a good, safe place to sleep. There's a lot of dangerous people around, you know?
Yeah, I am aware of those things, though. So, you are...
Masato. My name's Masato Narita. I'm 21.
Oh, I'm Kyoko Tachibana. 3rd year high school.
Kyoko, huh? It's a pleasure.
So, Masato, what did you do as a runaway?
Well, it was like I said before. At most 10 hours, and then I went home.
Is that so?
And then I studied, went to college, and left home the regular way.
Don't you just call that living on your own?
You can say that too.
You're weird.
So, what are you gonna do from now on, huh?
I'm not going home yet.
You got guts, I'll say that.
Thanks to you buying me something to eat, I've cheered up.
Oh, it's my fault, is it?
Yeah, that's right.
Well then, till your cheer runs out, I'll hang out with you. If you're in a family restaurant, then it can't be said that I'm after your body. Besides, it's a merit for you to be with me.
Huh?
Like, you can pretend that you're a college student, you know?
So, and?
You'll be told less what to do.
You're a pretty bad adult.
Yeah, well...
But, thank you. Is it okay to be spoiled by words?
It's already too late to turn back now. That day, we chatted away in the restaurant until the morning came. We just talked about whatever and anything, but that was plenty.
I really appreciate you taking care of me.
Nah, it's no big deal, seriously.
So, see you.
Well, we'll probably not meet again. If I ever leave home, then we can dine together. And while saying such a thing, the high school girl went back to her home. From then on, Kyoko started to occasionally come over to my place to hang out. Some days after, she waited in ambush for me and found out where I lived. I gotta work today, don't worry about it, okay? The poor don't have time to spend. The stray cats seemed to have been attached to me. The wariness from the start was now nowhere to be found.
About what time will you come back?
Sometime after 4 hours or so.
Is it alright if I wait?
Isn't it long?
If I have my phone, around 4 hours is easy to pass.
Well then, I guess do as you please. As expected, 4 hours later, the high school girl was still in my apartment.
Welcome home.
Yo, something smells really good.
I thought you'd be tired from work, so I figured I'd at least prepare dinner for you.
But there wasn't anything in the fridge, was there?
Yeah, so I went to the neighborhood market.
Damn, you can really cook, huh?
Yeah, well, I do a pretty good job.
Uh-huh. I look forward to trying it. At that moment, my phone rang. Oh, sorry, it's my phone. What do you want, Dad?
Masato, you're not gonna come home yet?
We've already talked about that many times. My school tuition, my living expenses. I'm earning that money by myself, so you have no right to complain.
Yes, that is so.
And then what do you want? If there's nothing, then I'm hanging up.
I'm not done speaking to you yet. The thing is, your marriage partner has been decided.
Huh?
To be exact, she's the fiancée of the heir to our company. Won't you meet her just this one time?
So, that's what this is about. You know, I hate it when you decide everything about me on your own. I'm not going to meet her, and I've decided that I'm never going back home.
If you want to inherit our company, then I'll make her the bride of our younger brother Tatsuya.
Do whatever you like.
Is that so? Alright.
And then my first conversation in a while with my father was cut.
Are you done on the phone?
Yeah, I'm done.
Then let's have dinner.
Oh wow, it looks really good.
It was just easy stuff to prepare, though.
Well then, let me try this.
Go ahead.
It's delicious. I love the seasoning.
Really? That's good. Then I'll go and have some too. Good job, me.
Somehow, I feel like it's been a while since I had this kind of home-cooked meal. It's not good for your body to eat out all the time. Yeah, I'm aware of that, although I just don't seem to get around to cooking for myself.
Then shall I cook for you every day?
Oh, now that'd be great.
Don't just pass it off so simply.
I'm not enough of a kid to get upset over that.
Masato, you don't have a girlfriend, do you?
If I did, you'd be banned from here.
I mean, you look attractive.
I'm probably just not looking to have one.
But don't you want a girlfriend?
I don't need one.
Without one, there's just no inconvenience.
I see. Well then, why don't you be my boyfriend?
Did you listen to what I just said?
No. Sorry. Not my boyfriend, but I want you to pretend to be my boyfriend.
What do you mean?
I had a fight with my dad.
Unbelievable. You don't get tired of that, huh?
Well, this time I seriously got angry with him because
Why'd you run away all those other times up till now?
That's 'cause
I haven't heard the story.
he just decided who I was going to marry and that kind of thing. Isn't that awful? Your reaction's weak. I'm talking arranged fiancés in this day and age.
Yeah, it's a fairly common thing.
Is it?
Yeah, happened to me too.
No way.
It's true. I refused though.
Huh?
Well, anyway, sure.
Huh?
We're not even close friends, so I'll at least pretend to be your boyfriend.
Really?
In exchange, you can come over and cook for me. I quite like your cooking.
Sure. You bet.
That day, I helped myself to 3 bowls of refills. Yo, Masato! Masato, hasn't your complexion been real good recently? Oh, yeah, but maybe my body just somehow feels light, you know? Did you reduce your working hours or something? No, nothing's really changed all that much. It might possibly be because I've been eating proper meals lately. Ooh, and have you found yourself a girlfriend? Yeah, right. But there is this girl who's kind of like my little sister who's been coming over. Say what? Why are you acting so surprised about that? A younger sister who does her best to take care of her older brother? Isn't that just like a fantasy? I'm so jealous. Touch grass, man. By the way, big brother, is your little sister cute? Dog, who are you calling big brother? Aw, come on. I wish that I could be taken care of by a cute young girl too. So cringe. Evening that day.
What? Why are you just staring at my face?
Huh, I was just thinking that your face looks pretty good.
Huh? What's with you suddenly? I'm not giving anything for a compliment. Are you okay with steak for dinner? 'Cause I'm buying.
Nah, it just seems like I hit a pretty good jackpot, I guess. So, do other people your age think you're attractive?
I don't know if I'm attractive to others, but I have been asked out before.
Oh yeah, me too.
3 times just this month.
That's quite a lot.
But seriously, what's with you today?
It's just days like this, you know?
Okay, whatever. Anyway, hey, did you take the day off tomorrow?
Yeah, I did.
Yay! So, we're going on a date, huh?
Are we really going?
Obviously, because I'll hear all sorts of things from my father. I need to have a solid alibi.
There's just one thing I want to ask. Are you the daughter of a wealthy family?
No, just a usual town factory daughter.
Huh.
But our screws are the best in the world.
You like your company, huh?
Yeah, I do.
So, what about your proposed fiancé?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything in detail.
Well, why not?
That's because I don't want any marriage partner chosen by my father.
Shouldn't you at least go and ask about it? It might be that if you don't accept the marriage proposal, it might lead to the factory closing down. That happens often in dramas.
That won't happen. Our finances are good. Dad just went and bought a new car, and Mom just got a kimono adjusted for her tea ceremony.
I see.
So, that's why I don't have to feel bad about breaking this marriage proposal.
If that's the case, then...
Well then, for our date tomorrow, we should get a good night's sleep tonight.
Yeah. But even though I nodded in that way, the next morning, I had a fever. I'm sorry. I promise I'll make this up to you.
Don't worry about it. Just get well and I'll forgive you.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize for anything. Depending on how you look at it, this is like lovers.
About my family.
Yeah?
We've got a pretty big company operating.
Masato, are you the son of a wealthy family?
What, I don't look like it?
Well, you live in this ratty apartment. You only eat half-price bentos.
I told you before, I left home the proper way. I left it under circumstances of earning my own money.
But why?
When I had a cold like this, both my father and my mother cared only about their work. They didn't even care about me in the slightest. Just show me to the doctor, and then done.
You felt neglected.
Yeah, that's it. What these people need is someone to inherit the company, and I don't think that has to be me. I've got a younger brother. I left everything up to him when I ran off. I'm an awful brother.
Yeah, you're an awful brother.
But after leaving the house, I couldn't find anything I wanted to do, or that only I could do. So, when you needed me to be there for you, I felt a little glad, you know?
You must be really weakened now to speak so meekly. Could you listen to my story next?
Sure.
Thank you. Yesterday, as you told me, I asked my father to tell me about this promise of marriage. So it actually was about a company merger, not because of poor economics, but to increase the size of the company. I even got to see a photo of the guy.
What was he like?
Actually, he was pretty cool.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
However, I do really want to refuse.
But why?
I already like someone else. That person is a really kind guy. He's a guy who would treat me, a perfect stranger, to dinner. He's a guy who would hang out with me in a restaurant till morning. He's a guy who's occasionally mean. He's a guy who eats my cooking and tells me it's delicious.
Kyoka.
I know that you think of me like a little sister or something, but, you know, I really like that person, so I don't want to get married to anyone else. But, gosh, you're supposed to be recovering from your cold. Sorry.
You've got nothing to apologize for.
I'll just go outside a bit for some air, okay? Masato, you should be getting some sleep.
Yeah, I know. I thought about many things while staring at the stains on the ceiling. It's the first time a young girl ever told me that she needed me. But thinking about her happiness, I had to wonder, the proposed fiancé would be a far better choice than a guy like me with no perspective of the future. At that moment, as if to cancel out my thoughts, my phone vibrated. Hey, brother, how are you? Oh, Tatsuya, it's been a while. Yeah, so maybe you heard this from Dad already, but, about the marriage partner? Yeah, so she's not really your type. No, she's a cute girl, but she looks a little strong-willed. And then she might be the perfect girl for you, you know? Masato, do you really have no intention of inheriting the company? So, even you're talking to me about this. It's okay if you inherit it. You're excellent for it. Tatsuya, I'm sorry, but I've got a fever now. If we're gonna talk about this, can we do it later? Okay. Then he hung up, and soon after, a photo was sent to my phone. There was the face of a girl that I knew very well. After a while, Kyoka came back.
Masato, you have to get some sleep.
Kyoka,
What is it?
you should really go and meet your marriage partner one time.
Huh?
If you don't, then you'll never know what kind of person he is.
You're awful! Just because my confession is a nuisance, you don't have to push me away like that!
You're wrong, that's not it.
No, that is it, isn't it?
No, you should meet him properly, okay? And then if you don't like him, it's fine. You know, fate has given you a chance, so to refuse without knowing anything would be a shame.
If I don't like him, can I come back here?
Of course you can.
Alright. Then I'll go meet him.
And that was the last time that Kyoka ever came to this apartment. While I was sick with a cold, I thought about many things. What happened up till now, what'll happen from now. But all those things melted away and disappeared with the fever. And then, the only thing that remained was the most important thing to me. So, I made my decision. My heart was decided. The place I would meet the girl was not at some arranged marriage place, but in front of a train station. This first time was set up to be like a date. It was just right. The last time we had a date planned, she ended up all alone. Hey, you're right on time.
Masato, why are you here?
Well, Tetsuya, my younger brother, I swapped places with him. I quit my apartment contract and moved back home. Because I don't have to inherit the company.
Really? What of my fiancé?
You said you wouldn't want to marry any partner who was chosen by your father. Instead of introducing me as your boyfriend, won't you want to introduce me to your father as your fiancé?
You sure?
I'm sure.
But you don't want the company.
No matter how busy I am, let's have dinner together, okay?
What?
When I have a fever, take care of me.
Okay.
Well then, everything I've ever wanted is right here. Kyoka Tachibana,
Yes.
will you marry me?
Yes. Please take me as your wife.
Alright then. Today let's go on that date that we missed out on because of my fever.
So, Masato, where do you want to go?
I thought for a moment and replied, as long as I'm with you, anywhere's fine.